Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all good and welcome to Current Affairs in Flux. Let's begin today's daily current affairs. November 30th, we observe Day of Remembrance for all victims of chemical warfare. And this day is recognized by the United Nations every year on November 30, where this day marks a tribute to the victims of chemical warfare. And this day is organized for for the prohibition of chemical weapons. And the first time this day is observed in the year 2005. Next one. Petr Fiala appointed as new prime minister of Czech Republic, where the former prime minister of the Czech Republic is Andrej Babis, and here the Fiala succeeds Andrej Babis. And the capital of Czech Republic is Prague, and the currency is Czech koruna. Next one. Harshvanti Bisht becomes first woman president of Indian Mountaineering Foundation (IMF). Here, the Harshvanti is a noted mountaineer from Uttarakhand who has elected as the first woman prime minister. First woman president of the Indian Mountaineering Foundation. And it is for the first time that is woman has elected as the president of IMF since 1958, which is founded the year of founding of IMF. And here the Harshvanti has been honored with the Arjuna Award also for her achievements in the field of mountaineering. Next one. Rajnish Kumar becomes non-executive director of Hero Motocorp. The Hero Motocorp, which is a two-wheeler a major company, has announced that for the Rajnish Kumar, who is a former chairman of State Bank of India, has been now becomes a non-executive director of its company. Where the Rajnish Kumar has completed his chairman of SBI in the year 2020, and he is currently now serving as a non-executive chairman of Bharat Pay also. And he also one of the board members of HSBC L&T Infotech also. Next one. Indian Railways constructing world's tallest pier bridge in Manipur. Yeah, the Indian Railways is constructing the tallest pier railway bridge of the world in the Manipur state. And the project of the railways in Manipur is a part of Jiriban Impal railway line, which is ultimately a part of new broad gauge line which is being constructed to connect the northeastern state in the country. And this bridge is built at a height of 141 meters with a length of 703 meters. Here the chief minister of Manipur is N. Biren Singh and the governor is Ganesan. Next one. NCC celebrates its 73rd Rising Day on 28th of November. The NCC means National Cadet Corps, which is the largest uniformed youth organization in the world of Indian Armed Forces, and it has celebrated its 73rd Rising Day on 28th of November, where it is the NCC celebrates its foundation day every year on 4th Sunday of November, and this year it found on 20th of November. And this day is celebrated being all over the country, with cadets participating in marches and the blood donation camps and social development programs. Next one. Cherry Blossom Festival 2021 celebrated in Meghalaya. Here, this is a 3-day long festival called Cherry Blossom, which is celebrated in the Shillong, Meghalaya, and it is inaugurated by the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Conrad K. Sangma. And it also inaugurated with ambassador of Japan to India, Satoshi Suzuki. Where this festival is celebrated from 25th of November to 27th of November. Here, the governor of Meghalaya is Satyapal Malik. Next one. the seventh edition of India International Science Festival to be held in Panaji, Goa. Here, this is the seventh edition of the 4 day long India International Science Festival, and it is going to be held in Panaji from December 10th of December to 13th of December. And the theme of this festival is celebrating creativity in science, technology, and innovation for prosperous India. Where this festival the first celebrated in the year 2015 in New Delhi. Next one. South Korea to get world's first floating city by 2025. Yeah, the South Korea is going to construct the world's first floating city by 2025, and the main purpose of the construction of this floating city is to deal with the problem of floods due to the rising sea levels, and they are constructing this floating city to withstand the natural disasters like tsunami, floods, and the hurricanes. And this floating city project is a joint venture by the unit of the United Nations Human Settlement Program and the Oceanics. Next, here the president of South Korea is Moon Jae-in, and the capital is Seoul, and the currency is South Korean won. Next one. A book titled Bangladesh Liberation at the Rate of 50 Years, Bijoy with Synergy, India-Pakistan War 1971, released by M.M. Narwane. Here the M.M. Narwane, who is the Vice Chief of Indian Army, Indian Army General, and he is currently serving as the Chief of Army Staff. And he released the book titled The Bangladesh Liberation at the Rate of 50 Years, and it is a book on India-Pakistan War in the year 1971. Here, in this book it is written about the amalgamation of the historical of the 1971 war, and it is and the authors of this book is comprised of both the India and the Bangladesh authors. Next one. Thank you everyone. Stay safe and stay strong.